Mr. President, my name is Bruno Lozano, Mayor of the City of Del Rio, Texas, and I am pleading and requesting with you to please put a halt to any measures regarding the release of immigrants awaiting court dates into the City of Del Rio and surrounding areas. We do not have the resources available to house and accommodate these migrants within our community. I will have no choice but to use the extreme measure under the emergency declaration as the mayor of the City of Del Rio, Texas, to refuse the entry of migrants awaiting court dates into the City of Del Rio. If you do send these individuals into our community, we will be forced to make a decision to leave them without resources under these dire circumstances. I am asking to please stop. Please make another plan for this federal issue. If you're going to allow these individuals into our community, I respectfully ask that you provide the means and the supplies necessary to accommodate them safely under these extreme circumstances. Due to the crisis, we cannot provide these supplies. We are asking for supplies, water, and prioritization of equal distribution of electrical power in our community. AEP has given us an update that ERCOT has given the authorization to prioritize Eagle Pass and Del Rio, Texas. We do not have a timestamp as to when we'll be getting power again, and we cannot be guaranteed that it will be consistent. We have been outsourcing dialysis treatments for our in-need persons in our community. We have had to relocate the elderly who are in need of power for oxygen tanks. We are completely and utterly spread thin with resources for our own community. With the extreme weather conditions and icy roads, we are limited with what we can bring into our community. I am in constant communication with other border mayors who have immediate concerns regarding the migrant population in our communities. Our nonprofits, our churches are running thin with resources to provide to our very own citizens. Additionally, we have been burdened with the inadequate communication systems throughout the entire area, which has impacted our ability to respond and coordinate limited resources and distribution. This administration has taken a firm stance on COVID-19 protections for Americans. I am asking you to ensure the health and safety of all of our tax-paying citizens along the border are treated with the same urgent consideration. Releasing the migrant population without any COVID-19 protection protocols is undermining your commitment to the stance against COVID-19. Local resources have been utilizing municipal buildings to not only house the needs of displaced citizens during the inclement weather, but to also facilitate the vaccinations of residents. I cannot mix the migrant population with Del Rio residents that are extremely vulnerable and have been displaced due to the extreme weather that has not improved. We may be a small town that is off of your radar, but we have a community of 50,000 people who need your attention. We are requesting that you please listen and that you please come through. Thank you, Mr. President.